I just found a way to use Kimi K3 completely free inside VS Code. No credit card, no sketchy tricks. Just one setup and you're ready to code. If you're building apps, AI agents, or websites, you're gonna love this. Let me show you exactly how to get it running. First, let's take a quick look at the specs. Kimi K3 is the first open source AI model to cross the 2.8 trillion parameter mark. It's built on Kimi Delta Attention with attention residuals, includes native vision capabilities, and supports a massive 1 million token context window. It's also the world's first open 3T class model designed for long horizon coding, complex reasoning, and knowledge work. While it still doesn't fully beat proprietary models like Claude Fable 5 or GPT 5.6 Sol overall, it's surprisingly close. And in several benchmarks, it actually comes out on top. Starting with Deep's WE, Kimi scores 67.5, while Fable 5 sits around 70, and GPT 5.6 Sol leads with 73. Now here's where things get interesting. On Terminal Bench 2.1, Kimi jumps to 88.3, beating both Claude Fable 5 and Opus 4.8. GPT 5.6 Sol is still in first place with 88.8, but that's only a 0.5 difference. Moving to Frontier SWE, Kimi scores 81.2, outperforming GPT 5.6 Sol, although Fable 5 still holds the lead. Then on Program Bench, Kimi takes the top spot, beating every model in the comparison, including both Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Sol. On SWE Marathon, it wins again with a score of 42, while the other leading models stay around 40. There are still a few areas where it falls behind. On GDP Val, both Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Sol remain ahead. But on Automation Bench, Kimi scores 30 and takes first place. It also comes out on top in BrowseComp, making it one of the strongest open models for autonomous coding and web-based tasks. Performance isn't the only impressive part. Kimi K3 can generate complete browser games from a single prompt. Check out this open-world game with detailed textures and graphics. Then there's this arcade game with its own retro controller and gameplay. For an open model, these results are genuinely impressive. That said, it's not perfect. If your workflow depends heavily on finance, business analysis, or specialized market knowledge, there are still stronger proprietary models available. Now that you know what Kimi K3 can do, let's set it up for free inside VS Code. Let's start with the first method. If you want to use Kimi K3 for free in your browser, I'll leave the link in the description. It'll take you to a platform called GenSpark. GenSpark is built for business workflows and everyday productivity. Besides AI chat, it can generate AI images, AI videos, AI slides, AI sheets, and AI documents. You can also build app prototypes, design websites, and even access business dashboards and CRM tools. For developers, it includes a full coding environment with access to multiple frontier AI models. It also comes with GenMail, an AI-powered email automation system. To get started, click the Sign Up button in the top right corner. You'll see several sign-up options, including Google, Apple, Microsoft, and email. I'm going to continue with Google. Once you've signed in, click either Code or AI Chat, depending on what you want to use. I'll choose AI Chat for this demo. Now your setup is complete. To start using Kimi K3, open the Models menu. You'll find a huge list of models here, including the latest GPT and Claude models. Those are great, but they burn through your free credits much faster. Compared to Kimi K3, Claude can use around 3 times more credits, and GPT 5.6 Sol can use up to 5 times more. So Kimi is the better choice if you want your free credits to last. Simply select Kimi K3 and you're ready to go. For a quick test, I'll just type hello, and there we go. The response is generated by Kimi K3. I haven't hit any rate limits so far, which is pretty impressive. Now, let's move on to the second method. First, open VS Code. Next, you'll need to install an extension that supports custom API endpoints, so you can connect external AI providers. You can use either Cline or Kilo Code. Both work really well, but I personally prefer Kilo Code because the interface is cleaner and easier to navigate. To install it, open the Extensions tab on the left, then search for either Cline or Kilo Code. I'm going with Kilo Code for this tutorial. Once the extension finishes installing, click to open it, and you're all set for the next step. Before we go any further, there's something really cool you should know. Kilo Code already gives you free access to multiple AI models out of the box. Just open the Models section and type free into the search bar. You'll instantly see a list of free models, including StepFun 3.7 Flash, Ling 3.0 Flash, North Minicode, Poolside Laguna S2.1, Tencent HY3, Nemotron 3 Omni, Nemotron Ultra, and Nemotron Super. All of these are available for free with generous daily rate limits, making them great for building apps, coding projects, AI agents, and everyday development. But for this video, we're specifically setting up Kimi K3, so let's keep going. Now let's connect Kimi K3. Inside Kilo Code, click the settings icon. You'll see a bunch of different options, but the only one we need is providers. Open providers, scroll all the way down, and click custom providers. Here you'll need three things: a provider name, an API key, and a base URL. To get all of those, head to the link in the description. It'll take you to a platform called Token Router. One quick note, at the time I'm recording this video, Kimi K3 is available for free, but it's a limited time offer, so take advantage of it while it's still available. Token Router is an open AI-compatible model inference platform, which means you can connect it to tools like Kilo Code and access a wide range of AI models, including GPT, Anthropic, and many popular open source models. It also offers several free models, although most of those are open source. To get started, click the Sign Up button in the top right corner. You'll see multiple sign-up options, including email, Google, and X, formerly Twitter. Before continuing, make sure to check the Terms and Conditions box. Then choose whichever sign-up method you prefer. I'll continue with Google. Once you've signed in, you'll be redirected straight to the Token Router dashboard, and that's where we'll grab everything we need for the setup. Before we finish the setup, let me give you a quick tour of Token Router. On the dashboard, you'll find your credits, token usage, request count, and cache balance. Over in the left sidebar, you'll see the Models section, where you can browse every available model, including the free Kimi K3. Right below that is the Model Playground, where you can chat with models or generate images and videos using your API credits. At the bottom, you'll also find usage logs, which let you track every request made through your API. Now let's generate our API key. Click on API Keys, then hit Create API Key. Give your key any name you want, set the expiration to Never Expires, and enable the Unlimited Quota toggle. You'll also notice an option to restrict the key to specific models. I recommend leaving that blank so you can use the same key with any supported model in the future. Click Submit, and your API key will be generated instantly. Copy the API key, head back to VS Code, and paste it into the API key field. Now return to Token Router, copy the base URL, and paste it into the base URL field inside VS Code. Next, open the Models page, search for Kimi K3, and copy its model ID. Go back to VS Code and paste that into the model field. For the display name, simply enter Kimi K3. Make sure to enable reasoning mode. Now scroll back up, set the provider to Token Router, and also enter Token Router as the display provider name. Click Submit, and that's it. Your setup is complete. To start using the model, open the Models section, search for Token Router, select Kimi K3, and you're ready to code. By the way, I'm currently running into an issue with Kilo Code, so if that happens to you as well, don't worry. We can use Cline instead. Open the Cline extension, then head over to the Models section. For the API provider, select Open AI Compatible. Now paste the base URL from Token Router, then paste your Token Router API key into the API key field. Next, enter the Kimi K3 model ID. Click Done, and that's it. Let's make sure everything is working. I'll just type hello, and there we go. The model responds perfectly, so everything is connected successfully. And that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more AI tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next one.